Yeah, you guys came to a comedy club a week before the election. Pretty brave. Or just thrill seekers, you know. Maybe one of these guys will bomb so hard it changes the future of the country. Did you guys see that? They had a comedian at a MAGA rally, and it did not go well. He told a bunch of racist jokes at 11 in the morning, and he bombed pretty bad. But it's Tony Hinchcliffe. I mean, that's what he does. He's like a roast comedian. He tells mean jokes barely, you know? So, like, that's his whole thing. But you don't bring that guy to a political rally. That doesn't make sense. That's like asking Hulk Hogan to come over and telling him not to rip his shirt off. It's like, that's what he does, barely. You know? For a group of people that are scared of drag queens, they sure do love Hulk Hogan, who is a man famous for wearing a feather boa and performing his rehearsed play in his underwear. Sounds pretty drag queen story hour to me. Good thing no children watch wrestling. You see, son, you can tell he's winning because he mounted the other guy and pinned him to the ground. And let's all dance to YMCA, a perfectly straight song. You gotta know your audience, though. That's the problem, right? It's a big rule in comedy, know your audience. I like to call ahead. I was performing in Idaho recently, and I call them up. They go, hey, no four-letter words tonight. I was like, okay, that makes sense, Idaho. So no fuck, no shit, no they, them, probably. But good to be here, Seattle. You know, room full of libtards, a nice safe space. That's where I do my, or libtard tolerant, you know. That's the funniest thing to me is like, you know, for as much as we get called cucks and pussies, like, no one's ever been offended at a Joe Biden joke. What is it about Trump that makes everyone's butthole so tight? I mean, besides the multiple sexual assault allegations. Just can't put my finger in it. A week away, we'll see what happens. I found one of those websites where you can bet on the election, so I put $5,000 on Kamala to win. Yeah, always bet on black, baby. Or half black, half Indian, or whatever she claims to be. That's funny too, Trump is so concerned about the color of her skin, but he's the one that gets air blasted with orange spray paint every day before a rally. Man, you ever see one of those up-close photos of him? Just the... yeah, you're like, I avoid it purposely. I don't know what you jerk off to, but looks like one of those hot dogs that's just been rolling at AM PM for like a couple days, you know? Like, I would not want to eat that. It reminds me when I was in high school and they put the news in HD for the first time, and you're like, holy shit. Trump actually donated to her campaign back when she was just a prosecutor. Now she's going to beat him in the election. But it is not the first time Trump has paid a woman to spank him. So, hey, I'll sell that one to Jimmy Fallon. That's fine. All I'm saying is if Trump gets any darker, he's going to deport himself, probably.